Welcome back to our channel. Today the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427 arrives as one of the most highly anticipated muscle cars of the decade, blending legendary heritage with modern-day engineering brilliance. Eleanor has always been more than just a car. It is a symbol of power, rebellion, and timeless style. Immortalized in film and loved by enthusiasts around the world, the Eleanor name carries a legacy that Ford has carefully protected and elevated with this latest 2026 edition. The new Eleanor 427 is not simply a reimagining of a classic, it is a performance-driven masterpiece built to embody raw horsepower, refined aerodynamics, and luxury craftsmanship, giving fans the perfect balance between nostalgia and innovation. At the heart of the 2026 Eleanor 427 beats a ferocious 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, tuned to unleash an astonishing 700 horsepower and 690 pounds-to-feet of torque. This powerhouse is a tribute to the original 427 big block engines that cemented the Eleanor's place in muscle car history, but Ford engineers have updated it with advanced fuel injection, lightweight internals, and precision tuning for maximum responsiveness. The sound alone is enough to send shivers down the spine, with a deep, aggressive roar that turns heads long before the car comes into view. Paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission for purists or a state-of-the-art dual-clutch automatic for those seeking lightning-fast gear shifts, the Eleanor 427 ensures that every drive is an unforgettable experience. Performance has been elevated even further with a redesigned chassis and suspension system that seamlessly integrates adaptive dampers, coil-over setups, and active aerodynamics. Ford has combined brute force with refined handling, allowing the Eleanor 427 to dominate both drag strips and winding mountain roads. The car rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, with a top speed surpassing 210 miles per hour. Yet, despite its track-focused abilities, Eleanor remains surprisingly comfortable on long highway drives, with adaptive suspension settings that balance stiffness with daily drivability. The exterior design of the 2026 Eleanor 427 is a breathtaking homage to the legendary fastback silhouette while incorporating futuristic lines and aggressive modern detailing. The signature dual racing stripes run across the sleek, low-slung body, and the front fascia showcases a reworked grille with Eleanor's signature fog lights integrated seamlessly. The sculpted hood features functional heat extractors, while the widened fenders emphasize its muscular stance. Carbon fiber is extensively used for the hood, side skirts, and rear diffuser, ensuring both weight savings and an aggressive visual appeal. The rear of the car boasts a reimagined ducktail spoiler and quad titanium exhausts that underline its performance pedigree. Available in a selection of classic Eleanor colors such as pepper gray metallic, black onyx, and silverstone, the car manages to look both retro and modern at the same time. Step inside the cabin, and the Eleanor 427 continues to impress with a driver-focused interior that blends vintage styling cues with futuristic technology. Premium leather upholstery, Alcantara inserts, and carbon fiber accents dominate the cockpit, giving it an aura of exclusivity. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed for performance driving, while the seats are deeply bolstered to provide support during high-speed maneuvers. A fully digital 15-inch customizable display replaces traditional gauges, offering everything from classic analog-inspired dials to real-time performance telemetry. The infotainment system integrates the latest sync software, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an optional 20-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system. Even with all its technology, Ford has retained Eleanor's soul by keeping key vintage-inspired touches like toggle switches and retro-style air vents, ensuring the essence of the past is not lost in modernity. Ford has also made the 2026 Eleanor 427 a forward-looking car in terms of safety and connectivity. Advanced driver assistance systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking are available, though many purists will likely prefer to drive Eleanor with all assists turned off for the rawest experience. Connectivity features include real-time over-the-air updates, vehicle health monitoring, and performance logs that allow owners to analyze lap times, acceleration data, and engine health directly from their smartphones. Another key element that makes the 2026 Eleanor 427 stand out is its exclusivity. Ford has announced that production will be limited, with each vehicle individually numbered and accompanied by a certificate of authenticity. Buyers also receive access to a bespoke customization program, allowing them to tailor paint schemes, interior finishes, and even performance upgrades to their exact specifications. This ensures no two Eleanor 427s are completely alike, elevating its value as both a collector's piece and a performance machine. Driving the Eleanor 427 is more than simply operating a car, it is an emotional connection to automotive history. Every press of the accelerator unleashes decades of Mustang DNA while showcasing what modern engineering can achieve. It is equally at home cruising through city streets as it is carving through mountain passes or roaring down racetracks. Enthusiasts who grew up admiring Eleanor in films and car culture will find this 2026 edition to be the ultimate realization of their dream car, while new generations of drivers will discover a machine that transcends eras with its power, style, and charisma. In a world increasingly dominated by electric vehicles and hybrid powertrains, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427 stands as a bold statement that pure, gasoline-fueled performance still has a place. Ford has crafted a car that respects its legendary roots while embracing modern-day performance and luxury standards. It is not just a tribute to the past but a declaration of what muscle cars can still represent in the future: freedom, individuality, and the raw thrill of driving. For collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers alike, the Eleanor 427 is more than a car, it is a legendary born. Would you like me to also make the description with hashtags and keywords for this Eleanor 427, like I did for your other car articles?